I want you to ask yourself a question and be honest about the answer. How many years have you been asleep with a poor mentality, with a poor mindset, without knowledge of how the existence is, without knowledge of the soul? Next to the amount of time that you have begun to awaken, to meditate, to use yogic practices to re-engineer your system. For most of us, the amount of years that we have spent in ignorance is far bigger than the amount of years that we have been spending for our true spiritual growth. And where I am going with this is right here. The subconscious mind. You might know that I keep saying this. The subconscious mind only likes one thing. And what is this thing? It is repetition. And the subconscious mind will not judge if something is positive or negative. It just wants to keep you alive. And if all your life you have been asleep, unconscious, but you still maintain yourself, you are alive, you eat, you sleep, you can reproduce, then the subconscious think, this is success. I am doing a great job in keeping this thing alive. Therefore, it does not want you to change, because change is a threat. When your environment changes, when you change, when you have to adapt, it means that there is a chance that you might perish, you might be harmed, you might have trouble. That is what your subconscious think. And this is why it doesn't want any change from you. It wants you to remain the same. And it knows, it really knows that meditation is the most dangerous thing that exists. Why? Because it will kill your ego. It will destroy all your reality. It will turn your world all the way upside down. And not in a bad way, in the best possible way. But the subconscious doesn't know that. It just wants you to keep the same for your survival, to make sure you remain alive. And it is not against you. The subconscious does not want to be your enemy. It is just that that's how it works. And what it will do to stop you from meditating, to stop you from getting rid of your ego, to stop you from being your dream self, it's always gonna give you excuses. Oh, I'm too tired. Oh, I can do it later. I can do it tonight. Oh, I won't meditate today, but I'll meditate double tomorrow. But you know, it never happened. You don't meditate double tomorrow if you skip today. It's gonna tell you that you can't meditate because your kid make noise, because your surrounding is no good, maybe because your headphones are dead and you can't listen to your music while meditating. But all of this is a scam. And you must be aware of it. Just like in your computer, sometimes there is a pop-up and you know it's a virus. If you click on it, you're gonna be stuck. There will be more pop-up coming out everywhere and your computer is gonna freeze, unable to take action. Just like when you give up and you accept all the idea of your subconscious that tell you do not meditate. But if you do not click on the scam, nothing happens. It has no power because you choose with your willpower and your intelligence the right action to do. So remember, the next time that you give up to your subconscious, when it gives you an excuse to not meditate, you are saying, I am a slave. This is my master, and I will do all that it tells me to do, whether it is good for me or bad. And remember, especially remember, what is your dream self? How have you been feeling in unconsciousness depression, stress, anxiety, resentment? How do you feel now that you're getting a bit better? And especially, how will you feel in the future when you will meditate daily? What will happen? How great will be your bliss, your love, your happiness? And let this dream inner state drive you every day to take action, to finally become as you want to be. Because let me tell you this, there is nothing worse than living in guilt of not taking action. Yes, it might be hard today to sit down and meditate, but it will be way harder to live with the negativity of knowing that you are not proud of you because you did not meditate. It will be harder to live in your mental diarrhea, in your mental chatter all day that destroy you from within, than just taking some minutes to sit down with your eyes closed. What do you think? Let me know in the comment. I really want to hear from you. Since we talk so much about the subconscious today, let me tell you a positive thing about it. If right now it is hard to meditate daily, it's because he didn't accept it as your reality. But it takes about 29 to 39 days to make your subconscious accept a new idea with the food that he loved the most, which is repetition. So simply, from now on, every day, sit down and meditate 2 to 3 times a day. No matter how you feel, no matter what is your surrounding, we don't care. Just do it. And you will see in about 29 to 39 days, when your subconscious mind accepts your new habit, your new pattern, instead of stopping you to meditate, it will not help you to meditate. It will give you reason to meditate. It will inspire you to meditate. So just know that your pain and your hard time is only for a short amount of time. Just suffer for this amount of time, and you will be free for this amount of time in bliss and love and in joy. So if this video inspired you today to take action and meditate, I lovingly welcome you to comment, like, and especially subscribe. Thank you so much, and may you take back the power and become the master, the manifestor of your life.